Glenson, hello, how are you? Ooh, stream health is green, green for good. We haven't had a green for a long time. How are you, sir? What have you been up to today? Anything terribly exciting in the world? Oh, very well, thank you. Thank you for asking. Hello, Matthew. I fixed my gaming RTG graphic card. Oh, okay. Bad wire, eh? Nothing exciting, says Glenson. A little bit of gardening. Oh, well, gardening is good, if the weather's nice. I've been recapping an Amiga 600 this morning. And then I've been setting up the internet on the Vampire machine and getting on to British Telecom about my crap internet. Didn't seem particularly interested, to be honest, but they pretended to be interested. Good evening, Skull Gannon. How are you, John? I hope you're well. Matthew says, how much do you charge for recapping a 500? An Amiga, do you know what? I've never done an Amiga 500. I've never done a 2000 either. I usually charge about 30 quid for doing a board. Depending. If it's a CD32, I'll charge more. Because they're an absolute pain in the arse and I hate doing them. Glenson, I saw that recap. Alright, okay. Yeah. I did video bits of it. I was going to video more of it, but my camera, the battery light was flashing on the camera, so I thought, oh, I better just do little bits. Matthew says, is it because they're so tiny in CD32? Not really. It's because there's just so many capacitors on a CD32. It is absolutely riddled with them. There are probably 4 times as many as there are on any other Amiga board. They're an absolute nightmare. They also leak terribly, and they're just a pig. Some of the capacitors are wrong way around, and it's just a horrible job with CD32. I would imagine there are lots of CD32s that don't work anymore. It's pain in the arse, to be honest. Ooh, how nice to have a browser that works on an Amiga. Commodore computers. It's not how little it costs, it's how much you get. Well, I can't disagree with that in any way at all. Chuck Peddle turns 80. Blimey. The guy who did the 6502. A Super Pet. Yep, multiple CPU, yep. The world's best-selling computer, yep. The C128, yeah, I was never sure about the C128. I always thought it was overly complex. Hello, hang on, let me have another go. Leminkian. Leminkian? I don't know. Anyway, how are you, sir? This is interesting, is it? Okay. Well, it's the first time I've set up a web browser on. Well, I haven't set it up. It's the first time I've used the web browser on the. Hello, Ronald. How are you, buddy? I hope you're okay. How's the Apollo team this evening? Lemmikin says I'm fine. Good man, good man. There is a brand new spanking in the box, never opened CD32 on Swedish eBay. Well, it might be brand new and it might be in the box, but the capacitors will be leaking. It will be dissolving the motherboard and tracks will be lifting as you type that message now. The fact that it's new and not been out of the box unfortunately won't save it. I was going to say something then. Oh yeah, the internet. I've just set up the Ethernet with an. Hello, Ronald. I'm fine, thank you, sir. Thank you for asking. Nice to see you here, joining the Amigans, listening to me waffling nonsense. Yeah, I plugged in my NE2000 PCM CIA card, Ethernet card, 10 megabit Ethernet card, and I thought I'd have a go at setting up, not Rapid Road, what's it called? Is it Rapid Road? Roadshow, which is really simple. I've always used Miami DX, and it's a real pain in the neck, but I had just about got the hang of using it. But I thought I'd have a go at Roadshow and see how that works, and it works really well. It's very easy to set up. You just copy over whichever network interface protocol you need into net interfaces, and away you go. Basically, you've got to put your IP address in, but yeah, no, it's great. It's really good. I'm well impressed. Netsurf has just updated itself as I turned it on for the first time, which impresses me no end when Amiga software updates itself. I love it. It's almost as though it's, you know, modern. I think it's amazing. Matthew says can you double click your network card to connect? I've bought Roadshow. Yeah, you do have to open a word editor. In fact, I'll show you. Okay, that's Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. She features quite highly in my things. What am I doing? Right. Okay, system. You need to go into devs, net interfaces. This is my CNET device driver, which is in system storage, net interfaces. They're all in there. You just pick which one you need. I mean, you can double click network adapter to connect also. Alright, I'm not sure. What do you mean double? Oh, you mean double click on the device driver? Yeah, you can. But you do have to put an IP address in. So I just copied it into there, opened it with a text editor, and just put an IP address in, and away it went. It connected instantly. Well, after a reboot, anyway. No, it's good. I'm well impressed. Netsurf seems to work really well. It's slow, but however, if you reboot now without your network card, it will crash. Oh, will it? Cool. I like it when shit like that happens. It's great. Netsurf works really well. It's a little bit slow. Oh, well, you know what I mean. Not that slow. No, it's pretty good. It is pretty good. It does struggle a little bit with big websites, but you know, you can't really complain. I'm well impressed. This is what I use on OS 4.1, and it works really well. It seems exactly the same, but it's just a little bit slower. Hey, why aren't you in the middle? Welcome. Ooh. What do you mean break? Thank you for it. Yeah, alright. Ooh, do you know? Glenson says phones can be way slow. Matthew says to fix that you connect card and remove adapter from the net interface. Okay. Sorry, socket cannot be opened. What do you mean it can't be opened? That was stupid. Let's try eyebrows. How's your eyebrows? A little bit bushy, thanks. Oh, it's got the arse on then, is it? Okay. Go on then, reboots. Yeah, I've just started playing with it. I've just fired it up and it seems to work reasonably well. It does have the odd wobbly as it's doing now, but that's okay. An Amiga crashing is not really the end of the world. Yeah, it's funny you should say phones can be way slower. Yeah, I've just been on the phone to my internet provider for 25 minutes, giving them grief about my internet connection. Oh shit, can't spell. What? Where's Y come from? I pressed two keys then, and Y appeared. Accelerate all. Oh, there. T. It says it does Y. Oh, that's strange. Might need to clean this keyboard. But I've put a no ribbon on the Amiga today. Remember, get rid of that old router. Get yourself a Draytech. I think they're sending me a new one. They're trying to sell me stuff, and I says, look, I'm not buying anything if you've still got this crap internet connection. Oh, are you having problems, sir? I said, yes. Alright. Would you be interested in? I said, no, not until my internet's working properly. Could we No, you can't. If fix the internet, then I might be interested. Okay. What are you doing now? Tinterweb. Done. What do you mean done? Okay, done. I think they're sending me a Hub 6, John. I don't know who makes them. I don't know anything about it. Don't know what it is. Is that the one that Ryan Reynolds says is marvellous and you can have 6 double-decker buses distance of Wi-Fi or something? Some nonsense. Hi, I'm Ryan Reynolds. Wait. Paste URL. The fastest Amiga CPU. Loads of memory. Ooh. Not quite sure we're all squished up to one side of the... Hello Ronald, you're there. Not quite sure why we're all squished up to one side of the screen, but it don't matter. Oh, it's... No, I've just pressed a... anyway, it don't matter. I'll send you a Draytech and you can trial it. Oh John, don't be tempting me, I'll be going out and buying one. What kind of Wi-Fi LAN are you using with the Amiga card? I'm using... I bought many years ago some PCMCIA cards from eBay. And it was a bag of them. And I did a bit of research looking what would connect to an Amiga. And it is a plain looking grey plastic card with gold 2 stamped on it in blue writing, and it's an NE2000 compatible Ethernet card. Nothing special, it's a 10 megabit PCIe card, but the important thing is it is NE2000, so that means it will run on a SANA driver, which is the CNET driver. What's happening here then? What's happening? Amiga World. Amiga World? So that's it. I haven't tried using any web browsing stuff for quite a long time on the Amiga because it's pretty dire. It's a painful experience. But this is probably as good as it gets. The lights are flashing on the little card, so it must be doing something. Although it is difficult to see what it's doing. If you use iBrowse, it's considerably quicker than Netsurf, but the the layout's wrong on modern web pages. Where should we go? Oh, I don't know. PoloAccelerators.com. ASCII porn fun memories. Now, Glenson. In fact, you could probably log into a few BBSs with this. Yeah, it has a bit of trouble with the screen layout, but it does. It's very quick, very fast. It's good. I mean, it's great. I love it. Cool. Amiga. Oh, it's there again. Amiga World. Well, we'll have to go to it because it's on there. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. Is Aminet down? I don't know. Is it? No, it's not. I've just been on there. No more Vampire 2 for 600. Who says? Oh, I love rumours. You just can't get enough rumours, can you? I love rumours. I might start a rumour. I'll have to think of one to make. Special thanks to people for doing peoply stuff. Commodore Retro Expo in Las Vegas. Well, I need to book the hotel for Germany. Is it possible to browse on a Mac emulator? I would imagine not, but I don't know. Let's see. I would think not, to be perfectly honest. I don't know which one's which. Shapeshifter. So network. Network driver choose. It would have to be CNET. Okay. Device O. Okay. Let's see if you remember that. You do. Let's try. Let's have a go. Hello, Patrick. Ooh. This computer has not been shut down properly. Oh, shut up. OS 7.5. Now then, the question we're all asking is, where would the internet, how do you get on the internet on the Mac? Wait. Oh where is the Tinterweb? Okay, Apple Extras. I like extra apples. Network software selector. Use classic networking. Okay, if you say so. What version of Nets? Ooh, hello. Thanks for using Roadshow. That's all right. What version of Netsurf are you using? It's just updated to the very latest. Which number I can't remember, Roger. It did say something .dev version. The first time I opened it, it updated itself. I bet it might not have. I'll have to download Netscape or something onto it. It doesn't appear to have anything for networking, unless wait. Choose control panels. Mac TCP network. I ain't got a clue, to be honest. I'll have to download Netscape. I have used Netscape in the past. What about the other Mac thing? Never mind memory. Memory. Moderately advanced. No. Oh. Config. No. Ports. Devices. See, I'm not sure which. Shapeshifter seems to have networking, but there's no network software on it, so I can't tell you at the moment. Let's try BBS. I'm interested to know if a BBS will work. Don't give me none of that nonsense. Oof. Is that because the nag screen's popped up? I'm quite happy to buy it. How much is it? Netscape, Netscape. Whatever it's called, Rapid Rider, shape shift. What's it called? Whatever the hell it is. It's not Rapid Road, is it? Roadshow. That's it. I'm quite happy to buy it. Right, let's try again. I think when the nag screen comes up, it kicks you out, does it? Dave's BBS. BBS.com. Sorry, Dave's. Where's the N come from? Stupid machine. I didn't put N. Oof. 29 euros. That's right, that's a good price. Oh my gosh, the longest web address in the history of the world. Oh, hang on. Dave's BBS. That's the only one I can remember. What's all this? Where's the N come from? This keyboard's playing up. What the hell? Oh, if I press B, it puts an N. Oh, I wonder what the bloody hell. Well, that's a bit awkward. BBS. Alright, I'll let you off, Amiga. No wonder you can't understand what I'm doing. Get off. Get off. Almost there, kids. This is what it was like in the olden days. Dave's Bill People. Ah, there we go. Looks like the alcohol is kicking in, Mike. No, I haven't had any. I'm alcohol free. I think the keyboard's been a bit arsey. I'm just curious. Is that Dave's Dave's BBS? Yeah. Go on then. Telnet me. Let's see if you can do it. But you can't. Can you? Hello? Hello? No, probably not. It's going back a long time, isn't it, BBS? It's like teletext. Do you remember teletext? Connect to Dave's BBS now. Welcome. Welcome. I wonder if it'll do the Star Wars. What was the Star Wars website? The ASCII thing. Remember that? Star. Oh, for God's sake. Bloody keyboard. It's a bit difficult when it's giving me grief. Oh, ain't I working either? Oh, it's got the right arse. Arse. Anyway, I don't know, it's just me fanning about. Let's go to places that do work. IDE fixed 97 error. Oh yeah, I've had a lot of those in my time. Read 5 1/4 inch floppies on a 1200. Should be possible, yes. Can't get WHD games to load on the 4060. Well, you should. I have. Dur me up. Let's download something from somewhere. And for no other reason than we can. What can we have? Check images under Windows. No. ID Patches Hombre. Documents. Workbench Explorer. Let's have that. Save it to... No, save it to there. Save it there. Thank you. Oh, me. Is there a status? Oh, finished. Okay. Let's see if it's downloaded. RAM, okay. So now I can download files straight to the Amiga if I needed to. Okay. Right, jump. Go away. Yep. English, yeah. Okay, well let's check it. Let's check this bad boy out. Ooh. Ooh. What? I'll reboot you. I'll sort you out. That's good. All good, all good, all good. I've noticed that Doom 3 has been released for Amiga OS 4. If I thought my machine was fast enough to run it, I'd have a go at that. Well, I might still have a go at it. Select a different tool. I want to select a different tool. Select that one. Oh. Well, there we go, kids. That's the interweb. What version am I using? I'm using... Can't connect to server. Why not? That was so stupid. YouTube? That was ridiculous. 3.7 dev 27 for whoever asked me what version I'm using. Amiga kit. Don't want to go there, start buying stuff. Go on then, see if it works. Oh no, Amiga kit, not Amiga kit. I can't read. Clean, complete modern experience with rabbit hole. Okay, if you say so. Amiga.org. Now, I'm not sure what the performance is on Roadshow, but it seems on par with the other stuff I used to use. Miami DX, what was the other one? Can't remember what the other one was. But I do like Netsurf, it's got everything where it should be. Great. Aminet is still down. No, it's not, it's just been there. What's PPA? PPAPL? Don't know that one. So all I can say to folks is if you want a decent setup, get yourself the Apollo OS that the Apollo guys have done. It works really well. And everything's set up ready to rock and roll. Ah, okay. Polski portal, Amigi, Amigo, Amigo, oh, I don't know. I can barely speak English. PPA, PPL, Amigans. Alright, okay. Let's have a look at Amigans. We'll just try a couple of more websites and that'll do. I'm going to jump in the shower and I'll be back on in a little bit. And we'll do some other faffing about nonsense. Enhanced bug thread. Ooh. Blitterwolf. Blitterwolf? What's that? Torn between accelerators. You can't be torn. There's one accelerator to rule them all. I'm seriously torn between a Blizzard 1220 and an 030 and an 060. What? How can you be seriously torn between 3 generations? Buffoon. I should think the only tear there would be the amount of money that comes out of your wallet. Help me print PostScript. I did hear an interesting story about PostScript, but that's a story for another day. Torn between a cross-compiling configure and an Amiga OS laptop one day. Can have it today. Eon and Amiga on the lake. I wonder if this can do podcasts and things. That'd be quite interesting. Amicast, text interview. Oh, it'd be great if you could do. I wonder if you can do live. I don't know what the feature sets are of Netsurf. Ooh, the sun's out. It's quite bright. I wonder if it can do streaming stuff. What is that? Oh, it's just search. Streaming. Oh, I don't work. Oh, bollocks. What's that supposed to say? Radioski. I'm typing in Polish. I'm not surprised you don't know what that means. I don't even know what that means. You've come up. It has. It's come up Polish. That's fantastic. But to be honest, it's not really what I was after. A podcasty. BBC podcast. Go on then. This has pushed it to the very limit of what it can do. I know TuneNet on OS4 can stream. I don't know if there is such a feature. Done. What do you mean done? We might be going too far here, pushing it a little bit too far. "50 podcasts you need to hear The Guardian." 27 BuzzFeed. Go on then, let's go there. Let's see what that does. See if we can handle it. This stream stopped. What's going on? killed it. Come on, Amiga, you can do it. There you go. Looking at it live. Oh, I can't go on. Do you know what? That'll do for now. I'm going to pull this keyboard apart and clean it, and I might have another go in a little bit. So I'm going to jump in the shower now, and I'll see you guys later if you're coming on tonight. If not, I'll see you next time. Okay, see you later, guys.